Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hold on a minute now. What's good, my beautiful Libras? And welcome to your general reading. Today, we're going to see what's coming towards you, family, lover, friend, or foe. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa, okay? So only take what resonates. Feel free to switch the gender, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to practice anything, to make a donation to the channel, or to become a member, all info on how to do so is down below. I was thinking maybe it's too much red, you know, it's too much like pink and red. No, you can't have too much of red and pink. Come on now. Oh. So I was saying in the love reading that I'm feeling very Venusian. So I feel like for some of you, you're feeling very Venusian. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there was a lot of downloads in that reading that could be beneficial. So for some of you, you may want to go and watch the other love reading, even if you're not in a loving situation, because I had a download about what loyalty really looks like. Okay, but for you guys, I don't have any messages because that message was for you, but then they told me to tell the love people. So I don't have any messages, so we're just going to get straight into it. So my beautiful Libras. Right, what is coming? Oh, wait a minute now. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, there we go. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Let's do the oh so many words. Oh, so many words. What is the overall energy from the oh so many words deck? What's the overall energy? What's the word of the day, Libra? Oh, so fantastic, darling. Ooh. And oh, so curious is at the bottom of the deck. So fantastic news, happiness, joy, expansion. Somebody thinks something's fantastic. Something is coming out fantastic, or this is just you. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy. Also fantastic, derived from the word fantasy. So for some of you, there could be something like fantasy type going on. Like, I don't know if some of you are playing some type of game, or maybe something that you kind of feel like is a fantasy comes into actual fruition. Okay, but either way, fantasy, you know, also fantastic is a great word to have as the overall energy. So something is just amazing. Something is just fantastic. Something is just like, wow. Okay, this could be you, Libra, or something that's going on. Okay, so also curious. Yeah, so somebody's watching you because they are fascinated by you. So fantastic, fascinated, fantasy. Okay, somebody literally could be a fan of yours. Okay, so someone is very curious. Okay, we have also humorous underneath that, and also tempting. Oh, so for some of you, you could be like a temptress to somebody. I feel like also someone thinks that you're hilarious, Libra. But someone is watching you, they're spying on you, they're researching you. This could be you researching or spying or inquiring about something just because you are fascinated. Okay, I just heard lit me from my head to my toes. And oh my goodness, why, Lord? But that's at the end of the song, he says, tell me what's your fantasy to see. So I feel like you're somebody's fantasy. Oh, honestly. I mean, you know, that could be a good thing. I mean, who doesn't want to know that like someone is fantasizing about them? It's like, really, me? No. Okay. Well, if it's something from like, you know, anyway, let's just move on, because it just depends. Because, you know, for me, I don't really like when people be coming at me with some sexual shit. I find that annoying. But if I like you, or if it's someone I like, if it's like my person or someone I fancy or whatnot, then, you know, of course you want to know that person wants you like that, is basically what I'm trying to say. Right, so let's get into this. So, oh so fantastic and oh so curious. So something is fascinating or intriguing. Someone can't stop watching something, or someone is just so curious. Okay, so I just heard curiosity kills the cat, but the second part of that sentence, which nobody ever says, because I feel like nobody knows, because again, knowledge, okay, is power. Research. Ignorance is a choice. Research. But the second part of that sentence is it's curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Okay, so that comes into the whole like cats have 9 lives type shit. Okay, and depending on when your birthday is, oh my God, I keep forgetting about the poor members, you know. I keep forgetting about the members in the Egyptian readings. But I was going to say, depending on when you're born, Some of you may have Basset, which is the cat goddess that governs a portion of Libra season. So you may feel like you've got 9 lives, like you just always keep coming back, okay? Or, you know what I mean? Like somebody keeps telling you not to do something because it's going to kill you, it's not going to end well. But then once you go towards that direction, or once you do what it is that you do, you're satisfied. So that it just revives you. So something revives you, or something gives you energy, or something gives you life. I'm hearing the word like you make me feel so alive. So this could be you, Libra. This could be your energy. It's like you can handle what other people can't. Like whoever's telling you not to do something, it's because they can't handle it. You know what I mean? Like you can't handle it. Don't tell me not to do it just because you're not built like that. You know what I mean? Oh yes, Libra. We have the headband. It says beauty, elegance, and luxury. So we have the crown, darling. Beauty, royalty, respect, and status. And then the naturalist is underneath that. So I feel like you're gaining a lot of respect. For some of you, something about your crown chakra is very important. I feel like you need to decorate your hair, like wear a headdress or something. Like even with me, I need to put more of these gold things in. I couldn't find any more. I kind of want them everywhere. Okay, so I feel like you're like dressing yourself up, or somebody like has a beautiful head of hair or a beautiful mind, or their crown chakra is just on fleek. Okay, but some of you, this is your energy, Libra. So I just feel like you're in your energy right now. You're feeling fantastic. You're looking fantastic. You could be getting a lot of compliments where you go. Okay, for some of you could be thinking about starting a business within the beauty industry, or you're thinking about selling jewelry or creating something. I'm getting something about hats. Okay, hats and headdresses or headpieces. Maybe for some of you, this is what you make. Or this is why somebody is so attracted to you. Somebody likes the way that you put yourself together. Or somebody likes the way that your mind operates, okay? So if this is not like aesthetics, this could just be like a mental thing, okay? They just find it very curious, okay? The hair crush. Did I just say they just find it very curious? That doesn't make any sense. But you know what I mean. Somebody finds you very fascinating is what I was trying to say, which is why they are so curious. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the hair crush. It says love, attractions, and feelings. Yeah. Someone's got a crush on you. Someone's got a crush on you. Do. Someone loves that knowledge you spit, Libra. Someone loves, like I said, somebody literally could just love your hair. Like, you know, like when you see someone in a different way, it's like, damn. It's like, you know, guys, right? I prefer it when guys have short hair. It just depends on what type of man you are. But like, you know, like someone could have had braids or like cane-rows, and then they shaved it off, and now they just look all chiseled and just, You're just like, yes, you're looking like a, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of like how it is. Like, it could be the other way around. Like, something brings out somebody's like facial features and their facial structure. Like, something really suits somebody. Like, you can really see someone's beauty. Or like maybe like, you know, sometimes you see someone wearing a cap, they just look sexy. Like I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, they tilt their hat to the side, and you're just like, oh, I don't know what it is, okay, but it just, I don't know. So so I just feel like there's something about you that someone's just like, wow. Like, I love it when you look like that, or I love it when you do that, or I love it when you think like that, or someone just thinks that you're fantastic, Libra, okay? Or you think someone is fantastic. I don't know what's going on, because, like, the love, there's just so much love. Like, even when I'm trying to do a general reading, it's just all about love. Like, the love reading was, like fucking 50 minutes. So, yeah, but either way, this could just be the energy of attraction. Okay, so you're like a magnetic pull right now. There's a lot of people are just very fascinated by you, because I just feel like you're beautiful. Like I said, Venus has gone back. Everything is in its rightful place. So I feel like the Libras are really Libraing right now. Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, and then we have the half up, half down. It says, as above, so below, opposites attract, and best of both worlds, darling. Okay, so yeah, opposites attract. So attraction, so we got the word attract here twice. So I feel like for some of you, you're drawing someone in as above, so below. Like, you're just, you know what I mean? Like, just, this is my Wheel of Fortune card. But yeah, somebody could be like far away from you, or they're just like different perspectives or whatnot. But like I said, the best of both worlds when you come together. Or this is why someone is so fascinated by you, Libra. There's just something about you that is just not, I just heard never seen before footage. So I don't know what that's pertaining to. Maybe for some of you, you are in the media field, like you create films, or you're seeing somebody in a different light, or you're seeing something you haven't seen before. But yeah, someone is just very curious about you. They're just like, where do you come from? Like, I want to know everything about you and more. Or like, you could be very opposite to someone, but then you're still very much the same, if that makes sense. And that's why you're so attracted to each other. Interesting. I kind of want to make a third row, because I just need to get some more information. Tell me some more. Dun, 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 dun. Give me some more. Dun, 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 dun. Give me some more. Is that Busta Rhymes? I keep getting all of these old school tunes, and I don't like the songs I'm hearing. I don't listen to them, so that's how I know it's a channeled message. Maybe somebody here is a rapper or something. Okay, there's too many cards. Can I just have one card, please? Oh, good God. You already know how I feel about American accents, people. Sorry, I can't help myself. I keep imagining myself if I was like from the South or something. I think that's where they have the sexy accents, where it's like girl and guy, and what the hell you say to me? And I don't know what's going on. Like, oh! It's like, what did you say? I don't know what's going on. Oh! I always think like if I go to America, like I don't know, like I'll just be so shy to talk. I'm like, what did you say? Like I'll pretend I'm from America, you know what I mean? So they don't laugh at my voice. No, I wouldn't do that. I have to be myself, but yeah. I think I would just melt, honestly. Or 1122. That's confirmation. I might be going. Okay, let's just see. We have the redhead. It says feisty, sexy, and passionate. Yeah, somebody is just, like I said, somebody's like got a fiery mind, or someone just thinks that you're just, Libra, just, Or you're very passionate about certain things, like, it is what it is. Like, somebody just sees your passion as absolutely fantastic. So don't worry. Like, you could be thinking, am I doing the most? Am I doing too much? Am I saying too much? Am I like, somebody can handle all of that fire, Libra. That's what you want. 1155, as I see it there. Like, you want somebody to handle that fire that you have, to handle that passion. If you can't take the heat, bitch, get the fuck out the kitchen. And some people, that's what they do. They're like, well, this was too hot. Well, okay. I need me a strong nigga. I'm hearing I need a soldier. So is that Destiny's Child? That song, I Need a Soldier. Yeah. That's the only line I can remember. I need a soldier. I don't know what else they say. I can't remember. But I can see the video in my mind. So I think they're just talking about that they want like someone who's, what did she say? She wants someone who's hood but can look after her or something like that. A protector. But anyway, you're fantastic. Someone is in love with you or crushing on you, or somebody likes your ideas, or they like how you think, or they like how passionate you are. They just find it very sexy. Or this is you. Or for some of you, you maybe have changed your look or something, and someone's just like, oh, Libra. Because like I said, Libra's gone down. Listen, people, be Venusian as fuck, okay? Oh. Okay, then we have the Rasta. It says spirituality, herbalist, and values. Okay. Could be done on the Taurus. So somebody's curious to kind of figure out what type of values you have. Are you really spiritual? Are you really about that life? And maybe somebody's getting to know you and they realize that you are. Like, yeah, are you really pure with the wash day? Cleanliness, purity, and routine. You know what I mean? So somebody just finds it very fascinating because, you know, it's like, especially if you have a fiery side, like people expect you to be into some toxic shit. You're just like, no. I'll cuss a bitch out any day, every day, but I'm not like, I don't be doing some toxic things. I mean, you know, once in a while, but you know what I mean? Everything in moderation, people. It depends on what toxicity is to you, because I feel like my idea of what toxic is and most people's is not the same thing. That's why I can't resonate with most people. But anyway, we have the redhead, okay? So this is beautiful energy. So I'm just seeing that somebody is very fascinated by you. They're watching you. They're trying to study you is the right word. Thank you, Spirit. Trying to get to know a little bit more about the Libra. Or this could be you. Or you just have a crush on someone, Libra. You're just like, oh. But maybe you have certain morals and principles and values. For some of you, you could be trying to stay pure. You're trying to stay celibate. You're just like, every time I think about this guy, I just think, oh, this girl. I feel like every time you think about someone, you just get a bit tingly down there. Like in a good way. Not in like a something's not right and you need to go see a doctor way. About that, I feel like, how does that sound? Like, but like, you know, you get a bit, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what the sensation would be for men because I don't have a willy, but get a bit, you know what I mean? Do you just, some things happen down there, okay, when you think about someone. Let's move on, people. I'm not very good at masking or disguising what like energy, so that's why I don't like to talk about sexual stuff, because I would just say it how it is. Like, do you know what I mean? Please clarify the headband. Okay, goddess of herbal healing, Aja. Herbs, healer, medicine, nature, animal roots, and plants. Okay, beautiful. You could also be here to kind of heal people's beauty, teaching people like holistic ways, and you could be teaching holistic ways and methods to help people with their beauty. Okay, so this could be like skincare. Okay, this could be like hair products, you know, things for your skin, your nails, your hair, things like that, or something about you is healing. So if any of you felt like you were going through like a bit of an ugly stage, or you were quite very depressed, or you were like experiencing like body dysmorphia, like where you just looking at yourself in a certain type of way, like I just don't feel fine as fuck, but everywhere you go, everyone's like, oh my god, you look fabulous, or you look so handsome, or and you're just like, I don't really know. That's going to be healed. Okay, so beautiful energy. Also for some of you, it's about like herbs. Okay, you need to make sure that you are putting good things into your body, because it will project on the outside. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever's going on inside, you'll be able to see on the outside. So if someone's got beautiful glowing skin, it's probably because their insides are beautiful and glowing, and they're like healthy. So just make sure that whatever you're putting inside of you is beneficial to yourself, to your systems, to your cells, to your body. Okay, just healthy eating. Just try to incorporate more greens into your diet. Okay, please clarify the hair crush. Okay, so we have the psychic. It says seer, clairvoyant, aware, preternatural, telepathy, mentalist, inner knowing, and mastermind. So for some of you, somebody's really in love with your mind. Okay, so this kind of filters into the love reading, because we got the beauty and the brains in that reading. So for some of you, yeah, somebody is just, some of you, you could be psychics, you could be spiritualists of some kind, you could have like a spiritual business. There's something that you do, you're like a healer of some kind, and someone really respects your values. They just respect what it is that you do. Maybe some of you pray, you have an altar, you have like a routine that you do. Like every morning you have to clean and light candles on your altar and speak to the divine, speak to source, speak to your ancestors, give offerings, do what you have to do. It's just like, listen, like I need to do this before I start my motherfucking day. Know what I mean? Someone, they love all of that shit. So for some of you, it could be like difficult, especially when you're spiritual, because it's like, you even meet people who are spiritual, but they're like on the dark side of spirituality, where like if you say the wrong thing, your name's gonna be in a jar with dirt and fucking cat foot and mice tails and all types of things. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be binding and cursing you and putting hexes on you because they're just fucking bitter souls. Or, you know, you meet people who are spiritual, but it's kind of like they're more like religious type spiritual. So they're kind of like dogmatic and closed-minded and prejudiced and kind of like that cult mentality. So it's nice to kind of meet someone where like you can be spiritually expressive and free and like tell them all the things that you do, and they don't call you a witch or a devil or some dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bitch, I should be able to come in my sage and be like, wait, and then you're not like feeling some type of way about that. Because to me, then you're the negative energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, but somebody loves this. They just think that you're really, really intuitive, really psychic. They just love that. It's just like, you can read my mind, girl. I love that. Oh! I think I'm just channeling, I'm just channeling the energy, people, okay? Okay, I'm just channeling the energy. This is not about, I'm like single and celibate. Like nobody wants to love me. So, you know, I'm channeling the energy for you guys. Because I'm getting, you know what it is? Whenever I speak, right? I see people in my mind, and then it's like, that's why sometimes it's difficult for me to like convey the messages, because it's like I'm channeling, everything's coming out so fast, so I'm not thinking before I'm speaking. Like if I was in a classroom with students, my delivery and the way I articulate things would be just completely different, because it's a different environment. But like here, I'm just channeling, so things are coming out like word vomit, and then it's like I'm seeing things, I'm feeling things, I'm smelling things, and I'm having to decode and do that all at the same time whilst giving you messages. So there's a lot going on, okay? So I'm getting some of you, you could have depth to you. There's a lot going on beneath the surface. And this is why someone is so curious. Like somebody wants to explore the deep depths of your mind. Okay, because somebody knows it, like you're very powerful. We have a Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn. 10, Saturn, Earth, career, reputation, power, influence, status, and ambition. Okay. But yeah, but this is on top of the hair crush. So somebody's crushing on you. Maybe somebody's crushing on a psychic. You could be a psychic, a reader, an intuitive person. But my fortune teller card in this deck is more of a reader. This is just more somebody who's just like the master of their own mind, like high priestess energy. Okay. Somebody who has clairvoyance, somebody who's a real seer. Like, you can really read me, bitch. Like, yeah. Know what I mean? That's right. Okay. So yeah, so but I'm just getting like, I keep on hearing somebody say, I love that. I love that. Oh. God, I cannot, man. I cannot. So maybe someone's gonna say that to you. Oh, my belly's rumbling. Don't you start now. Every time I do the generals. Is somebody hungry? Is somebody hungry? Oh, interesting. We have the throat chakra. It says, I speak, communication, true social skills, expression, and sound. So if you are dealing with a love situation, I really want you to go and watch that reading, because I'm just getting a lot of like synchronicities here. But yeah, somebody also loves the way that you speak passionately, confidently. You speak with truth. Now, sometimes you can say some shit and it can come out in a certain type of way, but it's like, but I said what I said and I meant what I said, and I'm not going to apologize for what the fuck I said. Okay. But maybe the way I said it came out a bit too rough. You know what I mean? But what I said still stands. But, you know, so yeah, so with these two words, I feel like someone likes the way that you talk. Like, they just love the fact that you have passion and conviction in your voice, okay? Or somebody is really passionate about you, so they want to talk to you. Like, you're drawing this energy out in someone. Like, maybe somebody's not normally intuitive, not normally communicative, but with you, it's like, okay, I feel compelled to see something. I have to see something to the Libra. Oh, so you're encouraging people to talk, speak their truth. People love to hear that shit, Libra. Yes! It's like, you can't handle what the fuck I said? Well, then you can't handle me, bitch. Fuck you, me. All right, Gemini. Communication, once again. It says number 3, Mercury, air, communication. Okay, language, social, adaptable, versatile, and clever. Yeah. So somebody could be bilingual here, or they come from somewhere else. But some of you, it's like dark and light coming together. But somebody really wants to converse with you, okay? You know, before we saw the opposites attract, and now we're seeing this. So I definitely feel like you're attracting someone who's like different to you, or who comes from like a different background, or who looks at things from a different perspective. A Gemini could be very significant, or it's just the energy of Gemini, okay? So yeah, so again, because Mercury is no longer in retrograde, this is the perfect time to have those conversations with people, okay? People who you are passionate about, or it's a perfect time to speak passionately about your truth, okay? Yeah, so yeah, somebody's curious about your mind, the way that you speak. Again, it could be something to do with like language, okay? As in the language that you speak. Because every time I wanted to say something, like, it was like, oh my goodness, like, I can't even think of the accent of someone being like, you know, like when you listen to a voice note of someone who has an accent, especially someone who you have a crush on, and it's like you find yourself like replaying the voice notes. It's like, oh, I remember when you said this, and I like the way they said it like that, and good God. But yeah, it's something about saying like, I love that. Like, oh, I don't know why that's making me feel some type of way, but it is. Okay. So this is for my beautiful Libras. Libra gang gang. 3 of Pentacles, another card of communication, collaboration, coming together, building on something, working on something. Also, somebody really admires you for your work. Somebody may put you up on a pedestal here, or some of you could be a platform, or you could have like an online platform and people are looking up to you. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're helping to heal people with the things that you're saying, okay? Or some of you could be working on some sort of product that's really going to help with your beauty, or something helps you to like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, now this could also be saying that somebody may want to heal like someone wants to heal something with you. So somebody wants to have a conversation because they want to heal some type of dispute. So maybe there was some like aggressive communication that happened between you and somebody else, but this person has been watching you. This is someone who's just fascinated by you. It's like they want to deny it with the 2 of the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy though. This is the first decan of Libra. So it's almost like going within, staying on the fence, not making a decision, or knowing that you have to make a choice, but like it's not really easy. But this could also be you completely oblivious to the fact that someone is so fascinated by you. Okay, yeah, they're ignoring the fact that you make them feel some type of way with the 10 of Cups. You are their person's happiness, or this is you. But there is definitely a conversation coming. I feel like somebody wants to work with you, or someone feels like you're really beautiful. You would bring in a lot of business. Yeah, or this could be you thinking that about somebody else. Okay, so Capricorn vibes are very heavy here. Some of you could be in your 10th house right now. Okay, so you need to research that, the perfection chart. How do I know what house I'm currently in? It depends on what age you're in, and then it will show you what you're supposed to be focusing on. Okay, or why certain things are like happening in your life. Okay, I feel like you're supposed to be making money with someone, but it's someone that you're very attracted to, or someone who's very attracted to you. But it will be very beneficial to work with this person. Sorry, 1 second, guys. This is so inappropriate, but I have to answer this. 1 sec. Hello? Yes, you said I have to, so I will. Oh, okay. Okay. But I can't stay on for long because I'm recording, so I'll phone you back after. Alright then, alright, bye. Bye. Sorry guys, I know that was really inappropriate, but I have to answer the phone. I just can't not answer that. Okay, so my apologies. Maybe I can edit that out. Can we be bothered? That's the question. So yeah, so for some of you just keep shit real. Like, no edits, my nigga. Like, this is what it is. This is the real shit. Okay, this is what goes on behind the scenes. Like, you don't have anything to hide. You're very open. That could be what fascinates someone about you as well. Like, you could be dealing with someone that has like a lot of secrets. You know, they live in the dark. Yeah, underneath that, we do have the angel of darkness. Okay, deceit. So there's a lot that this person could be hiding. But, you know, with the crown chakra, you can see right through them because it says, I know. Divinity, source, spiritual connection, higher consciousness, self-knowledge, and thought. You know shit. So I feel like this is what the attraction is. Like, somebody knows that you can like read them like a book. They can't hide anything from you. But it's like, you know all of this shit, but you're still like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, there's a conversation that needs to be had. So that was confirmation of the fact that I got a phone call. Somebody wants to call you. Okay, yeah. So we have the magician that wanted to come out. So yeah, there is a magnetic pull. This is what I'm saying. This is somebody that you manifested. Okay, that you called in. You brought this energy in. Okay, with the King of Wands here. Heavy Aries energy here. It's like somebody really wants you. They're looking at you. I'm hearing like, I must have you. Okay. Someone feels like you've got a lot of skills. You have a lot of resources, and they just love that, and they want to combine all of them. Somebody wants to create some magic, or someone feels like you are magic. Somebody feels like you are a magician. It's just like, how the fuck did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do it then? How did you do it in this time? Because, you know, I'm hearing like a magician never reveals their secrets. But I'll reveal it to you though. I can see a heart in the clouds. Well, the top half looks like a heart, and then the rest is kind of being covered by a tree. So it's almost like somebody's like opening up their heart to you, or their heart chakra, or something is blossoming, but it's like not quite there yet. Okay, but yeah, so there's a powerful connection. Again, I'm getting that you and somebody need to make magic together. You could be helping someone with some type of product. I just feel like someone feels like you bring beauty to everything that you do. Okay, or you're very creative. Like, so they want to come together with you in some type of way, okay? Because somebody knows that you will draw people in. You both can make so much money, or yeah, I'm getting a collaboration. Now with the psychic and the 3 of Pentacles and the magician, this could be like intuitives coming together to do something, or this could be like working on like a deck, for example, or some type of spiritual business idea. Could be something to do with candles as well. Interesting. But yeah, somebody finds you so magnetic. They're just pulled, like, they're like, listen, come on now, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody wants to pay you for something. Someone loves your passion. Somebody wants to pay you for your passion. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, just know that money's coming. That was the download I got for you earlier. I thought I didn't have one, but I did. It was something about your finances. Like, I'm hearing like money's looking good, or money is expanding. So yeah, so this is confirmation. So I'm seeing somebody bringing you something really big, or there's big business here, or you were gifted to somebody to create something. So this could be what you're talking about. I'm hearing like money talks. Money talks. Sometimes I wish I could just project what was going on in my mind to the screen. Okay. But yeah. Somebody wants to talk money or they want to talk business. They just love the way that you do things. Like someone, you know what I mean? It's just your creativity cannot be found anywhere else. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. I hope the weather is nice tomorrow, you know. You know what I mean? All right, then we have the Emperor, darling. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so business. Somebody means business. They want to create a business with you. You know what I mean? This emperor type person is very curious. This could be your boss, somebody who you work for, somebody who has their own line of work. This person is looking at you as somebody who they want to collaborate with, who they want to make magic happen with, and they really want to invest in you or pay you to do something because they can't find anything like you, or they can't find anyone that has the skill set that you have, or somebody feels like you're really deserving of being making money from your gifts and your talents. So for some of you, you could not be stationed in the right place. I was talking about this with someone the other day. Was it my mom? Maybe it wasn't her. I don't know who I was talking to. I feel like it was a feminine energy, but I just don't remember. But anyway, they were saying to me, like, if I was in America, I would be, like, really noticed and stuff with a lot of the things that I do. And I'm like, but I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm like, but I'm here, bitch. Okay, but, you know, then I was talking about going to America, like, next month, because I just feel like I just need to go. At some point, within the next few months, I need to go, people. Touch the wood. If anybody tries to 31, as I said, that ancestors are here trying to like do something on against that plan, return your negative energy to sender times 1,000, bitch. Okay. But I'm one of those people, when I go places, nobody will know. Like, I don't like to post things and let everybody know what's going on in my stories. I don't like that. Like, I be doing so much shit and people don't know about it because they don't need to know. You know what I mean? So I'm getting also as well, like, to keep something private. Like, people don't really need to know your business, or they don't need to know, like, where you're getting your money from. Only if it's this person, like, somebody who you have a strong connection with, like, you can trust them, but everybody else can fuck off. And that's because this person can read you anyway. Like, it's like, I can't hide anything from you, so what is the point of even keeping anything? Like, you know what I mean? So it's one of those ones. But yeah, this could also be a ticket. Like, for some of you, you could be booking a ticket to go somewhere. But I'm just getting that you're going to be making a lot of money with someone, or people want to invest in you, or if you have some sort of product, you need to put it out into the open, because a lot of people, they will gravitate towards whatever it is that you're giving, whatever it is that you're selling, just because people, you know what I mean? So like I said, this could be like, especially if it's something psychic, like for me, because, like, I'm one of those people where, like, if I meet someone new, I can't really tell them that I read tarot. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to take it well. But, like, if I was to go to America and say I read tarot, I don't feel like I would get the same response. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm so out in the open, yet no one really knows what I like. No one knows this part of my life unless, like, you know me personally and you know my channel type thing. So it's kind of like that. Like, for some of you, it's like the location. Like, you could go somewhere where, like, you're surrounded by spiritual people that are like you, where you don't have to, like, avoid speaking to people, because then you're gonna, like, you want to be able to express yourself and say, like, yeah, I do this. Yeah, I literally be giving offerings to the ancestors. That's, like, could be somebody who's got an altar there. You know what I mean? Like, and someone is not gonna look at you like you're fucking batshit crazy. You know what I mean? Basically. It's like you want to be able to, like, willingly do something, especially, like, if a lot of your clientele is in a different location. That could be like a, how can I say? That could be a sign that you need to go to that location. Because, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a boss, like, when you're packaging and doing all that shit, and you have to keep going back and forth to the post office, and you're running all your business, and it's like, yeah, it's legit, and, like, yeah, I'm glad I'm getting all these customers and shit, but it's like, why do they have to be so fucking far away? Like, you know what I mean? It would just make your life a lot easier if, like, most of your clientele was where you reside at. But I feel like you're supposed to expand, you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to take over. okay? Especially like if you have Capricorn placements, you know what I mean? You're supposed to kind of like monopolize like the industry, whatever industry that is in, okay? Or maybe you're supposed to be worldwide, you know what I mean? But I'm just getting like a beautiful gift or offer is coming towards you from the universe, or this emperor who's got a lot of shmoney wants to invest in you, okay? He's gonna come off with like a small little offer at first with the Page of Cups, an offer of sweetness, but like it's like got, I always say that like small things carry big energy, okay? But yeah, I'm just seeing that there's somebody that's destined to be an entrepreneur here, or there is an entrepreneur that actually wants to work with you. They may want to work for, they may want you to work for them, or they want to pay you for a specific type of service that you do. Or this is your future. You're turning into this person if you're not that person already, okay? So beautiful energy. Sorry guys, I feel like I was taken up by the phone call. I'm gonna see if I should edit it out. It just depends. But I don't really feel like I can be bothered, right? Because there wasn't anything that like I needed to hide in the conversation that people couldn't hear. Woo! Wait! Hey, listen, you know I love it, Libras, when you come up in the rating, especially when it's with your match. The Divine Feminine is here. Emperor and Empress is here. So yeah, he's kind of a bit, you know, cold and shit. You know, he needs this in his life. You know what I mean? He needs somebody who's beautiful and blossoming and creative to just come and just... So this is what I'm getting. Someone thinks that you're absolutely beautiful. Someone feels like you are divine, okay? And they want to... I'm getting an ambassador. So for some of you, somebody may want you to be an ambassador for their company. So this could be somebody who sends you something and like you talk about it. So like I said, if you have a platform of any kind, it doesn't have to be YouTube. It could be... like maybe you have Facebook. Do people still use that these days? Facebook or I don't know. See, I'm not a social network person, you know, so I don't even be knowing some shit. Instagram. I know that there's a lot of other networks that I'm not a part of, but TikTok. You may have a platform, and somebody may want you to market their product. So maybe you're an influencer of some kind, or people will feel like if you were to what is the word I'm looking for? Promote, thank you, Spirit, their products, you know, it would do greatness for their brand, or vice versa. So that's what I'm seeing the collaboration is about here. It's something to do with your beauty, or your beautiful, like something that you do is either in a beautiful way, or somebody literally just wants, they just want you because you're gorgeous, Libra. Or like I said, this could be an ambassador. So maybe somebody might send you some hair pieces. 37, as I said that. Or, you know, or somebody wants you to try something out and then like talk about it and promote them. You know what I mean? Or you're literally coming together. And once you come together, it's like the collaboration is just so beautiful. It's just, you're just like, I'm so happy that we did this, like type of thing. But this is beautiful energy with the Divine Feminine. This is the Empress. Now, for some of you, you could just be healing. People really look up to you. They've seen how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how much you've blossomed. But some of you, I just feel like your beauty or your beautiful journey is a blessing and an inspiration to a lot of people looking around you, okay? I'm hearing like I'm trying to get like you. That's what I'm hearing. Like people really do put you up on a pedestal, Libra, okay? Or this could be how you're viewing someone, or this could be this Emperor viewing this Empress this way. But yeah, the Capricorn energy, I said that. Okay, we have the fallen angel. So again, something about the dark and the light coming together. And don't you think it's interesting, as I'm putting these on top of each other, the angel is on the side of the devil's on the side of the angel. So it's just like, you know what I mean? You both see something within each other, or maybe you're here to help this person tap into their side and vice versa. Okay, also they say the devil is a liar, and Gemini energy is that energy that be talking some shit sometimes. So just be careful about that. You could be figuring out about whether or not you should trust somebody, but I feel like you can. They love you. Also, this is you monopolizing, taking over the industry. So for some of you, this could be this could be what the devil card means. Okay, it doesn't always have to be something toxic. That's why I drew it like this. But then this is also up to the person's interpretation. I can read this card so many different ways. It could be like something is not what it seems. Something isn't as innocent as it is. This could be a combination of both your dark and your light side. This is also trying to teach people that at one point the devil was an angel. Like, you know what I mean? You know, so there's just so much ways you can read this. If it's on the actual table, what is on the side of the angel and what's on the side of the devil? Putting this down, the Empress is on the side of the angel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, please clarify the Magician. You know, teach one, reach one, people. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Passion. He's holding up that wand, and there it is again. So like I said, there's something about passion here. There's also something about you being very magnetic, understanding your power and understanding that you can draw whatever the fuck you want towards you. I know you want me. I know you want this money, or I know you want this collaboration, or I know you want this project, or I know you want shit to happen. So it's going to happen, okay? You know what I mean? So you're making shit happen, or someone is just really drawn to you. It's something about your power, but I feel like it's the power of your mind and how accurate and precise you are, Libra. You just be getting the downloads. So this goes back to your other reading being psychic as fuck. You are psychic as fuck. Nobody can tell you nothing. Period. That's like the psychic energy just going through your veins, like, you know what I mean? Okay, but yeah, somebody has a lot of power here. Also, you have great creative, brand new, funky ideas that people just don't, like, you know, it's like, where did you think of that? My beautiful brain. Like, you know what I mean? So somebody loves that, because this is in the row of their hair crush, okay? And then, yeah, the Hanged Woman. You just got somebody thinking, you know what I mean? They're just hanging out there, just thinking, becoming enlightened. Like, okay, hold on a minute. Let me just think about what the Libra just said real quick. This idea, oh, hold on, when you, like, you know what I mean? You're just blowing people's minds, darling. Also, there could be something that is delayed because you need to look at something from a different perspective in order to be able to bring it in. Or this could be somebody else around you, okay? Yeah, thinking, meditating, going within. And then please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Please can't find the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, we have two aces here. Woo! We have the Six of Wands, the Six of Passion. Passion, 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 passion. Okay. Someone or something is very passionate about. And remember, the overall energy was also fantastic. So for some of you, success, success, success. If you're wondering how something's going to go, it's going to be successful. If you're wondering how something's going to look, it's going to be successful. If you're wondering if you're going to get some money or you're going to make some money, successful. Okay, I'm just seeing you being triumphant. I'm seeing you getting paid and getting paid to look good, or getting paid for all of this attention, or people want to literally pay you for your attention. You know what I mean? But like I said, people look up to you. They admire you, Libra. And she's covered in sunflowers to represent admiration. And she's also on the naked. She's on the horse naked and free. She's basically being her true, honest self. And it's like, whoever can handle it will appreciate it. You're getting paid for that shit. Or somebody wants to pay you for you to be who you really are, Libra. This is Leo energy. Okay, so somebody could have significant Leo placements. You're supposed to be popular. You're supposed to be in the limelight. You're supposed to get attention. People just think that you're very, very, very attractive as well. Or they love the way that you talk. Okay. So I see something coming in. There's a lot of new opportunities coming in that you have manifested. Okay, so that's why I was getting earlier. I get something about your finances going up and you're just like, yeah, it's like, you know, when you're finally being recognized for your work, this is a card of recognition. This is your work that you've been putting in. Okay, people are recognizing you for it. It's just like, that's the fuck, yeah. Okay, and then we have the Chariotess moving forward towards abundance. That's why she's riding this peacock right here. Okay, an abundant, beautiful future. Somebody also could be coming towards you. This could be a card of astral traveling. This could be a card of long distance, okay? Or going towards the distance, making major moves. There's an emperor that's coming towards you. You're coming towards an emperor. Oh, this is your future. Your future is to being a big boss babe bitch. Or a big boss daddy. Yes, getting everything you want. After your heart being broken many times. Cha. With the spite and the cruelty. Cha. But now, people, like I said, they're looking up to you. They want to collaborate with you. They're throwing these coins at you, admiring you for your beautiful natural assets, okay? Meaning that the shit that you do is from your own hands. You're authentic, Libra. If people want a piece, then I have to pay for it. Okay, but this is beautiful. I'm so excited, Libra, okay? It's really beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I hope this resonates for somebody, but there's just so much beautiful cards on the table. Like, it's just a beautiful reading. I'm not seeing any negativity at all. So yeah, I'm just getting that, you know, so yeah, going back to the curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Like, you were brought back. Something brought you back, Libra. Something has been brought back. Or like I said, the planets have been brought back into their rightful place. So now you can operate from being a true Venusian energy and letting people see you for your beauty and who you are. And sometimes you got a bit of fire in you and people, you know what I mean? But somebody loves that about you. They just, they're ready to just take on the challenge, Libra. But either way, this is beautiful. But I feel like this is something to do more with like your spirituality. But for some of you, there is a match here. So maybe this emperor, he's got his eye on you, or you're the emperor that's got their eye on somebody and you want to make your move forward, but you're just trying to figure out the right place where you've been thinking about some things. You've been thinking about communicating or coming together. Okay, or somebody who's got their own business, like I said. If it's not a romantic thing, somebody just wants to invest in you, and that's just what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm also getting a piece of jewelry as well. Somebody may want to get you something. Okay, I can tell you guys my ring sizes later on. I'm joking. Like, you know what I mean? But somebody may want to get you something. So this is really beautiful energy, Libra. So yeah, so the signs, Aries and Leo is heavy, but it could be Sag as well. Again, Capricorn energy heavy, but it could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You know, Aries is heavy, like I said. Possible, like, and Gemini, possible Virgo as well, and Cancerian. Okay, but any signs, the only thing I'm not seeing is swords, but that's okay because you're already here. So someone is not in their mind, like they've kind of thought about things already, and they want to solidify something. I love when I see pentacles in a reading, because that just lets me know that shit is solid and it's stable and it's growing. And also it's an indication of money or wealth or value. So I feel like someone can see your value, Libra, or your value is going up. Okay, you're being recognized and appreciated for these beautiful creative ideas that you've got going on. So you're being treated like an empress, and so the fuck you should be. All right, so what has the gods and goddesses got to say for my beautiful Libra gang? Beautiful. I am Mbaba. I'm here to help you feel abundant and prosperous. Let me shower you with blessings. So it's either you're the blessing that's going to bless everybody's beautiful life, Libra, or you're about to be showered in blessings. So that makes sense. Yesterday it was raining a lot. I knew something good was going to happen. Okay, beautiful energy, Libra. Imhotep. I'm Imhotep. I'm here to help you feel proficient and skilled. Let me increase your talent. Yes. Your talent is increasing, or you're very talented, or somebody wants to come together with you to express all of that talent, or to kind of like boost you in some type of way. But you're very skilled, Libra. You know, you just get better and better each and every day, okay? Because you continue to work on something or work on your craftsmanship. So that's beautiful energy, Libra. I'm really hungry. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about that. I'm just like, it's too late to go shopping now. I'm really hungry. All right, could we just have a card, please, where it's just one that comes out? Oh my God. It's too many cards. Thank you. I am Osset. I'm here to help you feel magical and enchanted. Let me conjure and materialize your heart's desires. Exactly. And Oshun, yes. Okay, it says, I am Oshun. I'm here to help you feel loved and admired. Let me surround you with devotion. And there's your energy underneath that ma'a. So yeah, these two cards is Venus, you know, Libra, Taurus. Okay. So a Libra or a Taurus could be very significant. You can have those placements, but it's basically saying that you're here to be loved and admired and appreciated. And it's either that there's this boss dad energy that can see that, and they're going to make that happen for you, or this is you becoming that boss, making beautiful things happen for you. Okay, or people investing in you because you're so gorgeous, like I said. That's what you deserve, to be showered with devotion, and I feel like that's what you're calling in. For some of you as well, with that Libra full moon, you could have said to the universe, listen, can you just send me someone that's just going to love me for myself, be able to handle my energy and appreciate me in every kind of way. Okay, you called that in, and that's what's coming. Or maybe you asked the divine to be loved and appreciated for your gifts and your talents, you know. Or like I said, things are just going back into its proper place, so shit's happening for you. Oh shit, did I use those cards? Sorry, I was just thinking, I don't know if I used those love cards in the other reading. Oh well. Anyway, so let's just get some additional information for the beautiful Libras. But yeah, a lot of money is coming in, just success. You're going to be triumphant over something. Someone just thinks that you're fantastic, or you're about to live a very fantastic life, or someone's going to make that shit happen for you. For some of you, you're meeting your emperor. It says, take what's yours. Oh, I feel like someone's coming to get you, Libra. Okay? Or you're coming to get somebody. So someone's like, take what's yours, mate. So you're coming to maybe take up space. Hey, I must know it all. I said what I said, and you know that I'm always right. So we got that in your reading the other day. Yeah, 49, as I said that, a lot of synchronicities. So you know that you're right, Libra. Somebody also knows that you're right. Like I said, someone knows that you're intuitive as fuck, and they're not threatened by it. And that's the beauty in this situation. Yeah, you need to take your power back. So for some of you, that's probably what you did. Okay, and you need to fight for what you want. So yeah, maybe somebody's going to fight for you because it's what they want, or that's what you want. The passion is just, you can't deny it. Or you're fighting for some type of business opportunity, or you're fighting to be in the spotlight or something. It's going to work out for you. And you need to take your power back, is there on the bottom of the deck once again. So for some of you, I feel like you did take your power back in a situation, or your power is being returned to you. So this was a really beautiful reading. Again, these readings are so long, but it is what it is. I'm not going to keep apologizing. Well, I don't really, do I say sorry? I don't know if I do, but I'm not going to apologize for long readings. It's either you like it or you don't. Okay, zombie wants brain. Strengthen your boundaries. Okay, so for some of you, you need to have a lot of boundaries up and protect your brain, protect your psyche, because you just know a lot. And, you know, people want to do psychic attacks so that your brain's scrambled. And then, like, it's almost like you can't trust in your own intuition. Okay. Also, I feel like there's an emperor type that's very protective over you, or you could be the one that's very protective over somebody. And you kind of want to just be their safety net. You can see that somebody's kind of like beautiful or handsome. They're just very kind of like free and very feisty. And you understand that, like, this person, they just need protection. Okay. Yeah, and you want to be the person to give that to them. Or maybe you set up some boundaries and it's like, okay, somebody likes that. It's like, okay, you stood your ground, you said what you said. I needed to think about it for a bit, but okay, baby, let's make this money. Okay. And then we have pissed as a parrot. Use your own voice. Yeah, so speak up and stand up. So like I said, you could have said something that pissed somebody off, but one man's trash is another man's treasure, darling. Or somebody wants to come together after talking about something. This could be like a business deal that you were supposed to do, and then someone just felt some type of way and took something personal. So then they stopped the whole business thing. But why are you doing that? Like, you know, put your emotions aside and let's make this money. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's why I say, like, people, anyway, let me just not even. It says, clusterfuck of fairies. Time to calm the chaos. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of chaotic shit that's going around. It's going to be, you know, things are going to be sorted out, especially because there's number 7 on this card, and that's your energy, Libra. So I feel like you're about to, mellow some shit out. We also have 27. So someone's birthday could either be on the 7th or the 27th, or somebody could be, I'm pretty sure there's nobody who's 7 years old that's looking at me right now. Okay, but something significant could have happened when you were 7. Maybe you have a child who's 7. Okay, maybe he was brought up in the 70s. Somebody could be 27 years old, or their birthday could be 27. I'm also getting 27. So someone could be 27 and their birthday's on the 27th. Okay, so that's interesting. But it says, my eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. Yeah. So this person keeps getting distracted by some shit. Okay. And then the distractions are causing chaos. So again, this is why, because I was going to say something, but then I stopped myself. But Spirit's like, no, to speak your truth. So I was going to say that, like, sometimes when a connection kind of gets romantic and you're supposed to focus on the business perspective, because someone's in their feelings and they want to, like, shut everything down. It's like, but nigga, I came to you with this offer first. So can we focus on that? And then they'll be saying that, like, bitches are more emotional. Like, you're emotional because now you're being spiteful and now you don't want to make money and we could have made a lot together. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like someone is, like, recalibrating their thoughts. You know what I mean? They're getting this money. They want their love. They want everything. And I feel like you are this person's everything, or you can give them everything, or you can expand on what they already have, or vice motherfucking versa, bitch. Okay? Boy, this is a beautiful reading. And I'm saying this because this energy has come out, and this goes back to the reading I done the other day when I was talking about you're the devil's namesake. That's why you have a fear of love. It's just like it needs to register with someone. Okay, you need to come together with your Empress and make some fucking shmoney. Or the Empress could just be a business partner. If you know that you get distracted and you're gonna get in all in your emotions, then you need to think twice, my nigga, before you know what I mean. But this is just what it's saying. Like, don't get distracted. Like, again, somebody could be very sexy when they're at work, and you're just like, oh, that's my babes. Yeah, that's my babes. But again, you have to bring yourself back. Like, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Okay, I said what the fuck I said, because you know I'm always right. And so now we're gonna pull a card, but it's not about being right, it's about doing the right thing. But like, when you're someone that tends to be always right, it just rubs people the wrong way, because they see it as like you're some Miss Know-It-All. You are, though, or a Mr. Know-It-All, but it's like I'm not even trying to be right, though. Come out of your ego, so you know what I mean? Because you're not going to say that to the, like, God. Like, when God says certain shit, and then God turns out to be right, you're not going to be like, oh, divine, you're always right. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going to, like, look at it like that. I feel like somebody just needs to be embraced for all of their beauty and all of their intuitive, prowess. Oh, all their intuitive good. Okay, and then we have, privilege, special treatment. So you're a privileged man or a privileged woman, and you should be treated this way, and that's how you're going to be treated, or this is how this person needs to treat you, you know, with royalty and respect, because that's what you govern. Okay? Beautiful energy. I'm getting power couple vibes here. Beautiful. All right, and then what do we have, darling? It says indulge. You deserve to be spoiled. Yes! And then that is... this flipped over under that, which says knowledge is power. Use what you know to your advantage. Exactly. I told you, someone's studying you, or they like the way you think. Selfie, someone is stalking your social media. That's confirmation. Anyway, darling, this reading is it's not way too long. It is what it is. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you feel like it resonated, let me know in the comments, or if you want it to resonate, because this is a beautiful reading. I mean, I have to claim this shit for myself. But anyway, darling, I'm going to go now. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.